I haven't talked about this guy for a while, but he's still around. He's still what auditors consider the big guy auditor. Convicted of many felonies, discharged from the military. His only career in law enforcement when he was an MP in the military, but he got booted out for going AWOL. He's got gun convictions. He's got assault convictions. He particularly likes to use weapons when he's around females who don't want to participate in his fantasies. He's currently indicted for things he did to his minor children. It just goes on, and people support this guy. All you gotta do is go to his channel and read the comments in his videos about how these morons support this guy. It's disgusting, the things he's been convicted of and the things he's facing more time for. It's absolutely astounding to me that people support him. As far as I'm concerned, they're just as bad as he is if they do. Anyway, let's go see Earl David Warden.
Taking pictures?
No. Why are you taking pictures of cars?
Take pictures of cars, taking pictures of anything goes by me. Who are you?
Why?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Well, you're the man approaching me on the street. And I see you got a weapon. Okay. What's your name?
Mike Johnson.
Mike
Let me see your ID.
Have I done something wrong?
No, let me see
I got
your
another guy over here coming with a gun.
ID. Let me see your ID. If you're filming or whatever, you saw my ID. Let me see your ID.
So I got all these guys back here. Who are you?
Who are you?
If you ever wondered why these First Amendment frauditors don't want to give their ID, here's Earl David Warden, one of his convictions from back in 1986. That's just one of them. No, he doesn't want an ID. He's dumb enough to go to the FBI headquarters, stand on their property, and start filming cars coming in and out. And he just can't understand why they want to know who he is. And he's not going to tell them. I guess he's never heard of facial recognition software. Eventually, I'm sure if they want to, they'll find out who he is. But just listen to this moron.
Let me see your ID, sir.
Have I done something wrong?
I asked for you to identify yourself. That's all I asked for you to do.
And you? Who are you? You're not going to give me a name? See, all you guys running around here with guns are making me real nervous. If you're federal agents, just tell me. That's fine. I know who he is. Are you a federal agent? Just nod your head yes or no. That's all I want to know.
I need to know whether you have an ID, sir. That's all I need to know.
I do have identification. None of you want to identify yourselves? You?
You're not identifying yourself. Do you
Have I
an
done
ID,
something
sir?
wrong?
I just asked you, did you have an ID?
Yes, sir. I have an identification.
What's your name, sir?
I do have identification.
What's
Have
your
I
name?
done something wrong?
No, what's your name?
Have I broken a law?
I asked you, what is your name?
I'm just taking pictures out in public.
I'm asking.
That's all
you
I'm
can't
doing.
take pictures out front, out here, of vehicles coming by. So let me have your name.
Who says who?
I said so. Okay?
Okay.
How about let me see your ID?
I don't think I've done anything wrong, so I don't think I have an
I
obligation
didn't
to
say
show
that
my
you did anything
identification.
wrong, sir. I'm trying to ask you for your name and your ID.
I understand.
That's all I'm asking.
I understand.
Officer, you've got to understand, my daughters are filing charges against me for egregious things I did to them when they were 5, 6, 7 years old. So I am not going to give you my ID. Basically, that's what Earl's saying.
Do you have an ID?
Are you detaining me?
I'm not detaining you. I'm
Okay,
asking
then
you
I'm just going to go on about my business then.
Well, cut your camera off. Please cut your camera off.
No, sir. There's all of you guys standing around here with guns. I'm not cutting my camera off. You guys lost your mind. I am not armed. Okay, I'll show you that I am not armed, sir. I don't want to get shot. Can you see that? Nothing. No weapons. Nothing. I don't even have a pocket knife on me. I have a camera battery in this pocket. A car key right here. That's it. Oh, and a cell phone in my shirt pocket here.
You guys reach out for 925? Have you reached out for 925?
I already did. I filmed his car too, so he won't tell me who he is, and this one as well.
Why don't you tell me who you are, sir? sir.
Sir, I haven't done anything wrong.
I didn't say you did anything wrong. I said, how about telling me who you are? What is your name?
Well, if I haven't done anything wrong, why are all these guys surrounding me with guns?
Nobody's
Did you not see that I am not armed?
Do you see a weapon?
Do you see that I am not armed? Okay, I want to make sure.
Do you see a weapon?
Okay, I am not armed at all. If one of you wants to pat me down, I'll even let you pat me down.
I'm patting you down. I said,
okay.
Do you see a weapon? Do you see a weapon? You see a
I saw a
phone?
weapon when you got out of the car.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't see a weapon. You saw a cell phone and you saw an eyeglass.
I saw this guy getting out, putting a weapon on.
I don't know about that, but I'm saying,
no, I didn't. Okay.
Who are you?
You know, if I'm not being detained, I'm going to go on about my business. I really don't want no part of this.
Well, going down the street, sir.
I'm just taking pictures. That's all I'm doing. I've never seen a gate like that before. I was taking pictures of the gate.
No,
that's
you're taking pictures of cars.
No, sir. I'm taking pictures of the gate, and there were some Paragon security guys that came up here and got my frame shot. That's it.
If you're walking, sir, go ahead and walk, please.
You know, I may stand here and take some more pictures of that gate.
No, you're not going to stand up here and take pictures, because we're going to go ahead and ask for you to leave. You can't take pictures of vehicles coming in and out of the FBI building. Okay?
Why not? What's top secret about that?
Nothing's top
They all have
secret
license
about it.
plates on them. Anybody can stand here and write down
sit up
plates.
here and film people. You're not going to do that. Do you have an ID again? I'm going to ask you.
Do you have a supervisor?
Yes, I have a supervisor.
How about we call supervisor?
No, I'm not going to call a supervisor. I'm going to ask you, do you have any identification to tell me who you are?
And I'm going to call.
That's all I'm asking.
I'm going to ask you again to call supervisor.
Do you have an ID?
I'll speak to a supervisor.
Simple.
I have an ID. I wish you wouldn't stand so close to me.
You're talking to a supervisor, okay? So if you want to talk
Sir,
to a
you've
supervisor,
seen I'm not armed. You see I'm not armed.
Where's your ID? That's all I'm asking for. You can't film cars and people coming in and out of the FBI office.
I told you what I was filming.
Do you have an ID?
I have
Yes
identification on me, yes.
How about let me see your ID?
Hold on. Got it? Okay. Are one of you guys a supervisor for this guy? No? No, who are you?
Right now we are agents here and we're addressing the issue. Produce your ID, please.
Respectfully, I'm going to decline.
Okay.
I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't broken any law.
We asked for you not.
Oh, you've broken many laws. You've been convicted of many, some including felonies, some to do with the opposite sex who didn't want your advances, but you went ahead and advanced anyway. But let's not talk about that, Earl. Let's talk about your First Amendment rights and how you're protecting them for everyone else.
You're filming cars. You're standing up here filming every car that's coming in and out of that gate. You film my car. You film my tag.
Yes, I did just now because I don't know who all's here. These guys aren't willing to tell me who they are.
I've identified myself. You saw my ID.
You see that sign over there, sir?
Which one? The one that says
sign?
government property?
The one that says FBI?
Absolutely, I took pictures of it.
Exactly. So what is the purpose of taking pictures of this?
Right.
I've never seen a gate like that. I was taking pictures of the gate.
Okay. So
Okay, and the building. I mean, you've got a really nice looking building. I was taking pictures of the building. That's it.
all right. So what else do you need?
What else do I need?
Yes.
That's it. I'm just taking pictures.
Filmed it.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right.
I'm not denying that. I've been very open about what I was doing. He asked me. I told him.
What is your name then?
I'm not going to give you my name.
See? So
I haven't.
Now that's considered failure to identify. So I'm asking you. You don't want to show me your ID, so just tell me your name.
Okay, so failure to identify under Texas state statutes, is that what you're saying? Because 3802 says I'm only obligated to identify myself if I've been lawfully arrested.
I know.
In order to lawfully arrest me, you have to detain me first.
We're
Then you
not
have
doing
no-
either. We're
you-
not doing either. So you don't need to quote all this law to me
Okay.
because I don't go by the Texas law. I go by federal law.
Okay.
All right. So
Well,
I'm
the
asking
federal
you a simple
statutes say
question.
that
I asked you a simple
I have to
question.
identify myself if I've been lawfully detained.
I'm asking you a simple
I have not
question.
committed any
All right.
crime.
Then all right, then you need to go ahead and turn it off, and you need to move off of this
I'm not
area.
stopping the camera while you got all these armed men around me. I mean, this guy won't tell me who he is.
You have a camera, right?
I'm sorry?
You have a camera, right?
A camera?
You have this camera, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you go ahead and start leaving now. Then this will end.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but Earl is a malignant narcissist. Everything is about him. He has absolutely no empathy for any other human being. He is the center of the universe, according to him. You'll see that as we continue along here with this moron.
But we can't have you sitting here recording people coming in and out of our gate.
Yeah.
So you have a right for yours, whatever you're doing right now, and you're under arrest, but we're asking you to leave right now.
Okay, what was your name? How did you get your name?
I don't have to give you my name. I'm not being detained. I'm not being arrested.
No, sir, you're a public employee, and the
Yes,
FBI's
and I don't
policy
have- no, it's
specifies
not.
that if a
No,
citizen
it's not.
asks you for identification, you
No,
must
it's
identify
not.
yourself.
Because you're not being
Okay,
detained.
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
How about you? You want to tell me who you are?
So you can go ahead
No,
and leave.
okay. I'm going to continue to stay here and take photographs
For what purpose?
for my use.
For your what?
For my use.
For your youth?
Use. I'm sorry, I talk with a little bit of a lisp,
No,
I
I'm not
understand.
making fun of you.
No,
sir.
no, 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 I didn't say you were. I was just elaborating that I'm not being difficult on that front on purpose.
This is my
All right, well, that's why we're asking you right now. You've already recorded what you wanted.
It's for my use. U-S-E.
And what use would that be?
My personal use.
Yes, I understand it's your
Okay.
use. What is the person? Are you targeting individual? Are you targeting the building?
Targeting them for what?
What exactly? That's why I'm asking you. What is your use?
Why would I target somebody for something? I don't
Well,
understand.
you're sitting here recording this, so what is your use? Are you an architect?
No.
Are you in construction?
Okay,
No.
what about
Okay,
tear
then
gas?
I'm asking
I
you,
mean,
what is your
tear
use?
gas.
I like the building. It's a pretty building. I've been seeing it from the freeway for a long time. I thought I'd stop and take pictures. I saw a gate that I've never seen before. I was taking pictures of the gate. I'll get B-roll footage of vehicles going by, but I mean, as far as any specific vehicle taking my interest, no.
Okay.
I did
So
film.
then
I
what-
did film that vehicle, and that vehicle specifically because these gentlemen got out and wouldn't
And-
say who
and
they
the
were, and they're
person-
armed, and so I'm concerned for my
identified
safety.
myself, too.
He did.
Hello?
Okay.
So Earl is there because he's interested in gates. He's never seen a gate like that before. It's an amazing gate, and Earl is there just to take a picture of the gate. The cars were just, coincidental. And all those armed men surrounding him, and he has a real problem with being surrounded. He's very used to it, but he still has a problem with it. He has flashbacks to when he was arrested back in 1986 and convicted and went to prison. So he has flashbacks.
Well, see,
Hey.
there you have it.
Hello, Tear?
So the question I'm asking you, what's your
Hey,
name?
this is my car.
For my use.
Hey,
I would rather not give my.
Okay.
Okay. If I see, here's what happens. I
Have
give you
been
my name.
arrested in the past?
If I give you my name,
Yes.
okay, you're going to generate a report. You're going to give it to your intelligence officer. I end up on the terrorist watch list, okay, because I took pictures of a public building. I
You're not
don't
even
want
a
to.
terrorist.
Well, thank
you
you for
wanted?
recognizing that.
Are you wanted?
No, sir, I'm not wanted. What would I be
Okay,
wanted
so
for?
then how can I confirm that?
You're not wanted anymore because they got you and they indicted you on what you did to your kids recently. You did something to them back around 2004 or 5. They closed the investigation, but new evidence came up, and you were rearrested in 2019, and we're still waiting for you to go to court for that. So I hope that works out well for you, David.
Do you need to confirm that?
Well, if you're wanted, I would like to confirm that for my use.
Well, if I were wanted, I would want you to confirm that, but I'll tell you that I'm not wanted.
Okay, well then let me know what your name is, and then we can confirm that right now.
You can call me law-abiding citizen.
Oh, we have a lot of those, and some of those are
Thank
still
God.
wanted.
Thank God.
Okay.
Oh, what? You want law-abiding citizens? What? That doesn't even make sense.
Really? Well, there's a lot of things that don't make sense.
And I agree with you. I mean, I got
Like
all
you
these
standing
armed men standing around here.
You standing here and recording this does not make sense. So that's
Well,
why
he's
we're
got two
here.
cameras.
If you
Okay.
would have come by,
One
took your
on his
pictures and
chest,
left, it wouldn't have been an
that's
issue. But
behind
you're
the
standing here
and then he's
and
got a
continue to
handgun.
record. So that doesn't make sense.
Well, actually, I was going to leave, okay?
Well, then you're free to
Wait.
leave right now.
I was going to leave, okay? Those Paragon guys came up here. I went down there, got all the pictures I wanted. I was pretty much done. I got a little picture of this thing, and there was a car that drove out, okay?
Real safety issue.
And I was pretty much done till these guys came up here and started getting all crazy with me.
That's why I'm asking you. Are you done now? You can leave then.
All right.
Well, now I'm going to stay because I don't want anybody trying to follow me, so I'm going to hang out here until I'm sure that
I thought maybe
nobody's
we had somebody
going to bother me.
identify.
There
All
is
right.
no reason for
Let's
anybody
flip
to
the situation around.
Okay.
I go by your house. I got a camera.
Do you live in this building?
Yes, I do.
You work in this building.
pretty much
That's where
live
we
in it.
live in it.
Oh, I'm sorry you get those kind of hours.
Okay.
All right.
I go by your house. I got a camera going back and forth. How do you feel? I want to know. Don't you want to know what my intentions are?
Okay, I'm going to answer that question. Okay? 2 things. All right? Number 1, you work for me. This is my building, and I give you the privilege of working in that building. That's number 1. Number 2, my residence is actually kind of
I'm gonna take a
an
photo
interesting
of it.
spot,
Stand
and so I have people come by take pictures all the time. It really doesn't bother me.
Well, like I said, malignant narcissist. He's gonna in a little while. He's gonna tell him he lives on this fabulous sailboat out in the ocean somewhere. I mean, the guy is totally out to lunch. He's got some mental problems. He hangs around with PayPal Patty and Texas Sheepdog and all the big auditors from the Texas area who all support his chomoism. I mean, they still support him knowing his history, knowing of his convictions. They still support this creep. So as far as I'm concerned, they're all creeps. You just can't color it any other way.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's...
I'll give you one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so you give me one. I like this guy. He's got a little personality. I'm sorry, but the rest of you guys are really kind of abrupt and aggressive. And this guy with the silent treatment is,
All right.
you know...
So now you taking a photo. Did your people that take the photos of your house, do they stay around, just linger?
Sometimes, hold on, he wants another picture.
Okay.
How's the hair? Is the hair good?
Don't you want to know why your house is interesting? They're interested in the architect.
Well, I live on a sailboat, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They took the photo or whatever. Now you taking the photo. Go about your business.
And that's what I was fixing to do before they had all these guys roll up on me
Well,
here.
we're just like, turn the situation around. We're just like you. If somebody stays linger around in your front of your house, don't you want to know what the hell's going on?
Well, of course, if they continue to question me, you don't need to surround me. You've already seen that I'm not armed. Okay, you're making me nervous.
All right.
That's a bad thing when you make me nervous.
Really, what happens if he makes you nervous?
I get nervous.
Whoops, Earl got caught off guard by that question. What happens when you get nervous? Sounded like a threat to me. I don't know. That's what the officer was probably thinking too. Is that a threat?
It's a bad thing.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Why is it a bad thing?
Because I get nervous.
You have a medical situation that you
No,
need
I
to
don't have a
address?
medical situation.
Well,
I
you
just get
said
nervous.
Making you nervous is a bad thing.
Do me a
It-
favor. You're
Okay.
not gonna upload this into YouTube or anything, are you?
Probably.
You know what that does to me?
I have
can't
no
do
idea.
my job.
What do you do?
You just claim we work for you.
We work
You
for
do.
you.
I'm asking you. What do you do?
I'm protecting you from the nutcases out there, okay?
You okay? I'm
Do
sorry.
you want some harm done to you? I'm
No.
protecting America
Okay, from what?
from
Cybercrime, violent crime,
bad
terrorism.
people, okay? Very bad people.
Do you do
post all that
cybercrime?
stuff. You post all that stuff on me. I can't do my job.
Okay.
How am I going to infiltrate people, organization that does harm to the United States? Are you a patriot?
I am a patriot.
Okay. You post that, then what's going to happen to me? My identity gets exposed. I can't do my job.
I'm sorry. Okay. However, I will point out to you that you did approach me. I didn't approach you. If you do undercover work and you see a man with a camera, it is a bad idea to
You
approach
understand
him.
my situation, right?
I do understand your situation.
Okay. So if I'm not effective, then I'm useless.
Uh huh.
Okay? As a taxpayer, you gotta know that. You want me to do my job, don't you?
Absolutely.
Okay. So,
As long as your
my
job
sake,
doesn't
you're
involve
safe.
harming innocent citizens.
okay. For my sake,
I'm okay.
your sake,
Pat it down. Hey, Donna,
let's just
Mike.
end it and just go home. We'll leave. You leave. That's the end of it.
Okay. When I'm sure all you guys are gone, I'll go ahead and go.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll strike a deal with you. I can pat you down right now that you don't have no weapons, and I'll remove everybody from here right now.
Deal.
It's a deal?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Earl is such a narcissist he will actually go into an interrogation room with a bunch of cops without an attorney and explain to them how he's right and they're wrong. And he gets screwed every time he does that. He gets arrested. He just can't help himself. He just thinks he's so right about everything. You know, the things he's done in his past don't really, he doesn't remember any of that, I guess. I don't know. The guy is totally, he's a total piece of POS. That's what he is. It's all he is.
Go ahead. Hands up. Hands up. Spread your legs out a little bit.
Earl enjoys a good rub down. He's constantly making some kind of sexual comments. He can't help it. It's just in his nature to be sexually awkward.
Is this the camera itself?
It is the camera. It is.
Come into your eyes.
Pair of keys.
Coming up.
Bolton key.
Hey, you must be into the photography, huh?
All right.
Done?
All right, John Doe.
All right.
We call you John
No
Doe.
weapons.
Oh,
No
call me.
weapons.
Call
I
me.
didn't,
Call
I
me.
didn't
Good.
feel a wallet or any ID. Where's your wallet or your ID?
You don't have
No, that's what I'm asking.
I have identification on me.
The other pocket.
right behind that. It's right behind that.
Oh, there is something in there. Do not touch this. Do not touch.
No. What do you
No,
have
I
in
can
there?
send it.
It's
That's
not a
camera.
weapon. I just want to make sure it's not a weapon.
There is no weapon. There is something in there. Do not touch this. Do not touch.
What the fuck is that? What kind of noise is that to make, Earl? You're a grown man, for crying out loud. Jesus Christ.
No. What do you
No,
have
I
in
can
there?
send it.
It's
That's
not
a camera.
weapon. I just want to make sure it's not a weapon.
There is no weapon. You've already made sure it's not a weapon.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're going to move away, and you'll be free to leave. Is that,
All right.
All right.
All right.
Is that good?
All right.
That's fine.
All I need to do is make sure that our people are safe. All right.
I have no ill intent.
Hey.
Did you want to identify yourself? No.
Hey.
No. No ID. No. Okay.
Hey.
Did you want to identify yourself? No.
Hey.
No. No ID. No. Okay.
Okay. That'll be it.
Hey,
It's clear.
so you guys work for the federal government. Have you ever heard of the First Amendment to the Constitution?
Well, if they work for you, Earl, how come you don't know their names? How come you don't know who they are? You must sign their paychecks every month. Maybe, maybe not, huh?
Yes, we do. We have to defend it every day.
Awesome. So what are we doing here?
We came to address the possible threat. You have no weapons. We're leaving now.
We're leaving.
You have a good day.
All right.
Have a good day.
Well, there's a typical day in the life of Earl Warden. Out frauditing, keeping America safe from tyrants who protect us against terrorists and such. He's doing a great job of it. He particularly likes to drive around a particular area in Houston where prostitutes frequent and pretend he's watching the undercover agents arresting Johns and prostitutes. But he'll spend hours down there. I think he's doing a little more than just photographing undercover officers. He'll just pick somebody out and say, oh, that's an undercover cop. Oops, that's another undercover cop. He just makes stuff up as he goes. He's been manipulating videos for years to make him some money on YouTube. I don't even know if he's monetized anymore. He's probably not. He's such a creep. He's actually a super creep. And a lot of people don't like David. Even people in his own community don't like him. A lot of them have rejected him because of his charges, his recent charges and his old charges. Anyway, that's Earl. Have a great day. Bye.